So there it is, growing down the outside 5 millimetres per month, and the average distance from the coronary band to the toe is going to be 80 to 90 millimetres. I like them to be a bit bigger. Then it's going to take 16 months for the hoof produced up here to come into wear at the toe. And when you're talking about where that should be the wearing part of the foot, the wall around there, and back for the first third. Because the cow has a bit of hoof that we don't have growing out from the tip of our finger. So if we had a bit growing out from the tip of the finger, then that would be the sole of the hoof there. So that's coming straight out. This bit here is coming down from the top, and obviously the two bits join, and the cemented junction is the white line, and lots of you are aware of that anyway, so we all know about that. And that's how it runs down over. It's formed up here on the papillary corium, and then runs down over the laminar corium. And at the base there you have the digital cushion. All of the weight of the cow is taken on this thing here, on that bone. That fits inside the shoe. It's not actually resting on the bottom like that. That bone is actually supported from the wall of the hoof, and as the cow is moving, my finger is the digital cushion, and that bone is just gently moving up and down like that as she's walking around. And I'll come back to a bit more on the digital cushion in a minute. So it's the corium that produces the hoof, and if the corium is damaged, then we're in for problems. So there's the wall there, growing, moving that way. The sole here is growing down that way, and there's the white line sticking the two together. So if the corium becomes damaged, then you'll commonly get bleeding. If you get bleeding, you're going to have a mixture of horn and blood going down through the hoof. That's a form of weakness, and it's going to fall apart. So if I took my fingernail as the example, that was the first example I took, my fingernail actually has the hoof. And if I took my fingernail, and the people at the front can see it, and I take my fingernail like that and give it a go back like that, the effect I'll get is that. Now obviously you can see it on my fingernail immediately because the fingernail is quite thin. If that happened in a cow's foot, you wouldn't be able to see it, because within a cow's foot the hemorrhage would occur at this point, just at the back there, and it's got to grow through that sole. And if the sole is going to be 10 millimeters thick, then 5 millimeters a month slowly growing through, it's going to take something like 2 months for that hemorrhage there to work its way through the bottom of the foot. And in the same way as my finger heals like that, because that is my finger, the damaged horn comes down through until it gets to the bearing surface, and when you've got to the bearing surface, you've effectively got a sole ulcer. So that sole ulcer, or if it's white line diseases, come from the inside out and actually is moving out through. It's a little bit like if, and I don't know why you do this, but if you laid some concrete with a tube of sawdust going up through there like that. It's absolutely fine when the top is covered with concrete, but as soon as the surface layer of concrete is worn away, the water gets into there, the frost gets in, tanker drives over it, and you get those flopping bits of concrete, in the yard. You'll have seen them in the neighbour's farm, with bits and pieces of concrete rocking around and so on. And that's effectively what you've got when you've got an underrun sole, etc. And I think all of those sort of things are fairly straightforward.